Welcome to another episode of Locked In with DJ Scenario. I'm your host, DJ Scenario. I got a special guest in the building with me today. Tell them your name, tell them where you from, tell them who you are.
Joe Watts, you heard? That's my name, man. Joe Watts, man. You heard? I'm from 187 the Bronx. You heard? Bronx stand up. You heard New York? For me, DOA.
Now, let's get straight to it. Now, you make a certain type of hip hop, certain type of music.
Absolutely.
That you named yourself, right?
I named as far as titles for the songs?
No, not titles for the songs. The type of music you make.
Oh, yes. I got my own genre.
What?
I don't know if that's. I never heard a person saying they got autobiography.
Yeah.
Drill.
Oh, that's what you call it, autobiography. What's the difference between just regular drill and autobiography, Joe?
I guess when people drill rapping, you heard? When people drill rapping, people talk about what they did, you heard? Shit like that. That's why drill rapping is not good, because they basically incriminating themselves, you feel me?
Okay.
But when my difference is like, it's an autobiography because it's like a story I'm telling y'all.
About what you've been through?
Like, experience. Shit I've been through, shit my man's been through,
I
done seen with my perspective, you feel me?
Okay. How long you been making music for?
I've been making music. My first song ever was after I came out of prison, 2021.
Okay.
It was in sometime. I mean, my first song. But I never dropped it though. I don't even know where it's at to this day, you feel me?
The song you made?
The song I made, yeah, but that was the first song ever. It was around that time, 2021. Sometime. That was my first song I ever made in a basement studio.
Okay. What made you say I wanna rap? And you just say you was in prison. You know what I'm saying? What led you to, like, when I come out of, being incarcerated, like
K-Flock. I was speaking to him on the phone.
Okay. So tell people, for people that don't know, tell people, like, people know who K-Flock is. Tell people who you are to K-Flock.
That's my brother. That's my blood brother. That's my little brother. You're family.
Okay, so real family.
Family,
you know
locked in.
Okay, so did he push you to be like, yo, listen, I think you should rap?
He didn't tell me, I think you should rap. He was telling me about how he was rapping, what he was doing out here in the city while I was locked up. He told me he dropped the track.
Yeah.
He told me put me in the track. So I remember one day calling my cousin. I'm like, yo, you heard Bro Nusha? He like, nah,
Yeah.
Boom. So fucking he heard it. He like, yo, this shit lit. This shit like, the views going crazy. So I'm like, I bet, you feel me? So it was just everything he was telling me, and I was also hearing it from a couple people I was calling, you feel me?
Yeah.
I never seen it with my own eyes, but he just motivated me to rap when I came home. But it really motivated me. What really motivated me is after I came home and I seen everything he spoke about as far as the music.
That's what he was doing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Do you still, obviously you still speak to him to this day?
I just seen them like.
How's he doing? You know what I'm saying?
I just seen them like probably like 2 weeks ago, probably less than that, probably a week ago, where he doing great, good
How
energy.
does he feel about the music that you put out? Do you let him listen to it? Like, yo, listen, this is what I'm putting out?
Well, most of my songs is on iHeart. So,
Okay.
So he the tablet they got in the facility in.
Yeah.
They got the iHeart app
radio
on,
app?
on
Okay.
his tablet. Yeah, so he be tuning in and he jack it for sure.
Oh, okay. That's dope. So you got a new song out?
I got a new song out, 708, out right now.
You just
on,
put it
on
out?
platforms, yes.
Video, everything?
No video. That's coming. That's
Okay.
gonna come. I might do the video on like next week for sure.
Okay.
For me, but I had to drop something for my fans because I know it's like I've been playing with it. You heard last thing I dropped was a guitar session with my son Frank Beats.
That was pretty dope. I seen that. That was really dope.
Good luck. I appreciate that.
I like the visuals you did with that, and also, tell the people, right? I want you to tell the people, like, really to like just tap in with you. I want you to tell the people, like, with that song you just say you just did a guitar session with him. You know what I mean? Tell the people how that was for you. Tell them, how does it. How do I put this? How are people gravitating to you now that you're making music? Like, what's the type of love you getting? If it's love, if it's hate, like what is the thing you're getting now?
So now, like, so we talking about now as far as like how my fans is looking at me, or people that just commenting or viewing. Like, I feel like they've recognized me more now. Cause before, when I was dropping it, like, yo, he's still trying to find his flow. I'm like, what they talking about? I feel like this is how I'm rapping it, but I understand now what they was talking about. Cause I feel like I don't feel like I'm still trying to find my flow. I feel like I got different type of flows.
Yeah.
But I feel like they know I'm a real man. You heard? They know I'm standing on business.
Yeah.
And I feel like they jack me more. I just gotta go crazier.
So the new song out right now is called?
It's called 708.
So what is this about?
It's about basically like it's about violence. It's about
why violence? Why violence coming from the system and then making music about the system? You know what I mean? Basically the violence.
Because the system where I'm from, everywhere is about violence.
Yeah.
Everywhere is about violence.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just how you do it, why you do it. You feel me? Word. But you know what I'm saying? That's where I come from though. So it's just like when I get a beat, when I'm listening to a beat, when I hear a beat, I vent to the beat.
Yeah.
So if I'm feeling. So
this is basically your own situations, your own feelings coming out, just you know.
Yeah.
On the record.
In fact, it's about 708 is just about some real street shit basically.
Yeah.
For me, facts. Like if you're a real street dude, you gonna feel that. You gonna feel it for sure.
Let me ask you a question. Now you rap about the violence, but I know you have a movement.
It's about money too. Cause I'm Chase Gus.
Money and violence, right?
Money and violence. Facts.
Okay, but I know you have a different part of you, right? That supports a big movement. You know what I'm saying? And you have a gentleman next to you that I want you to introduce. You know what I'm saying?
Speak up, my brother right here.
Good looking, man.
Who are you, and telling people like what you doing here?
I'm Father Speak Up. I got a movement for fathers that are fighting to be in their children's life. I got 4 years fighting for my son.
Okay.
And I decided to make it my passion to help other fathers out there to not go through what I'm going through. And I met Joe Watts because, I was incarcerated before. I changed my life for the better, and now
Did you guys meet while you were incarcerated, or you guys meet like somewhere after?
I met with him, a civilian working in Rikers Island. So now I was able to get the opportunity to go to Rikers Island to motivate the brothers out there that I was in the same set of pursuits you are.
Yeah.
And I changed my life a whole 360. And I just want to give back to the community, just to let the guys know in there that you could always change your life, even though you got a felony. So while I go in there and help fathers, when I go in there to help incarcerated men do that, I also help fathers get visitation rights to be part of their children's life while they incarcerated. Because when you in New York City, you innocent until you proven guilty. So I believe fathers still deserve to have communication with their kids, even though they can't be there physically. They could always be there for their children mentally and just be in the right state of mind with them.
What made you say, out of everybody you met, what made you say Joe Watts is the guy that I wanna, I have my mission, but Joe Watts is the guy that I want to be a part of this mission too, because he has his own, agenda going on too?
Nah, because when I went to Rikers Island, speaking to the brothers out there, he always participated in programs, and he felt my vibes, man. Coming from where he was coming from, and I'm older than him. I'm 29. He's like 23, and I've been through a lot. So we just locked in, and he told me when he come out, he want to support my movement, everything I'm doing. And as soon as I came home, he reached out to me, and we just tapped in, and I'm just keeping him on positive vibes, good energy, just helping the brother to change his life and just do the right thing.
How does this movement help you as far as music? Like that movement that you're part of, how did that, integrate with what you got going on and help you with your music?
So
I'm from, I'm from where there's a lot of issues with fathers.
Yeah.
And a lot of angles, you feel me? Not there, a lot of stuff. So, it's crazy. It's crazy how I started, like how I came. I tapped in with bro, and now I'm about to be a father myself. Yeah. So bro teaches me basically how to be a man. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't grow up with a father. Like my father, you know what I'm saying? I forgive him now, but like he wasn't there. He was incarcerated a lot, drugs, even issues with my mom. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Situations like that. But he wasn't in my life. I wasn't raised by him. Like he didn't teach me how to be a man. Yeah. I had to learn by the streets. That's why I'm so locked in with the streets, you feel me? But the streets not good because look a little Dirk. The streets, I know the streets not good. That's why I'm word, bro. That's why I'm locked in with bro. He a father figure.
Okay, so that's I think that's really dope. I think that's really adamant of you to come by his side and show support for what y'all both got going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially him doing the music, you doing for the Father Speak Up. I just want to say I commend both of y'all for getting together.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? And pushing, for your community. I know y'all not from the same hood, but y'all got the same mission when it comes to that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's always good. I want to get back to the music. Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? So the music's out now.
Music out now. One song, and that song is actually going to be in my album. Yeah. My album is called Contract with the Trenches. It's just I had to let that one go.
Why put out an album instead of just like people be like, yo, I'm just going to put out an EP? You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like I got so much music.
Yeah.
That is too much for EP.
Okay.
So it's gonna be an album.
And this your first album?
This is my first album.
Okay. Yeah. Because usually direction be like, I'll put out an EP first. You know what I'm saying?
That was my first goal. But then after I started putting it together, because it's like you always need a plan of everything. Like sometimes you can't just flow with life. So I was just flowing like, I'm gonna drop the EP on this day.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get everything together. So I'm getting everything together. I'll start realizing, I got so much music.
Yeah.
And then it passed the due date. I disappointed some fans. I apologize to them. You know what I'm saying? Because that means something to me. Even if one fan remembered, I was supposed to my original due date. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that support. So so I was just flowing with it, and then as I was going together, I realized like I'm missing a lot. So that's why I was actually supposed to drop my EP. It was originally gonna be EP. I was originally supposed to drop my EP on Halloween, October 31st.
Okay. Let me ask you. I know we spoke before. All three of us we spoke before. How much have you feel? Because I feel like you've grown since the last time we spoke. You know what I'm saying? As a person, as an artist. You know what I'm saying? For the both of y'all, I've been watching your movement. I've been watching y'all. So it's like I feel like your movement's just taking off. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Father Speak Up is just taking off crazy. I told you that.
Yeah,
I DM'd you and told you.
You
heard?
I tell him all the time. You heard? I got 42K followers right now. You heard? That's big for me. I'm from the trenches. You heard? Look. But my brother, Father Speak Up, you heard, he always tell me, yo, look, they tuning in, they tapping in, my shit going up. I tell him, yo, when you go up, you about to pass me, surpass me with the followers. I'm telling you right now. And when you do, I'm gonna give you a hug because I'm proud of you. Word up.
Yeah. Well, I'm proud of both of y'all because since the last time we spoke, I just felt like you guys been everywhere. Like everywhere, every time I go to the gram, I definitely see both of y'all. So I'm definitely proud of both of y'all. I'm definitely proud of you because the last conversation we had, I told you gonna get there, just stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
That
was our
crazy.
first
I
conversation.
just think about that.
You're going to get there, just stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? So you here now, just, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. You here now, we here now. You locked in with me.
Sure.
So tell the people again, you're single. Tell them the name of the album, when it's coming out. If you know the date when it's coming out, or I don't know if you want to tell people yet.
Like the date is still, I'm still not sure about the date, y'all, but I'm telling you, it's coming, you heard? And when it come, it's going to be like worth the wait, you heard? I'm not going to disappoint. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see. Look at my eyes. I know what's up.
Name of the single?
Free K Flock. Name of the single, 708. You heard? Tap in. Out on all platforms, 708. You heard?
And the name of the album's gonna be?
Contract with the Trenches. You heard? Gangster, coming soon. Contract with the Trenches.
Let them know where they can find you on IG.
Oh, Joe Watts. They can find me Joe Watts. JOWVTTZ. You heard? Joe Watts.
On all platforms?
On all platforms.
Father Speak Up, where they can find you at?
I can find me on all platforms. Father Speak Up, and we do it like if the child says it to you, Father Speak Up. It's not Father Speak Up because the movement is about us being able to be part of our children's life, man. So Father Speak Up.
I appreciate that because I'm a father, so I know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Tell them again where they can find you.
They could find me on all platforms.
How can they get in contact with you if they need some help?
If they need some help, they could just DM me.
Yeah.
And I also got a website, www.fatherspeakup1.com. It's already being construction.
Yeah.
I'm doing the website now. I got like a whole year doing this. It's a non-profit organization, a 501c, and I got so many fathers that I'm helping out, and they need my help. And I'm doing this by myself, so everybody got to bear with me. But
there's a lot of fathers out there that I know don't know really the core system on how to deal with that. So that's why this is very important, for them to tap in with you on this. You know what I'm saying? On this Father Speak Up and Joe Watts. If any artist wants to tap in with you, probably feature, send you some beats. Where they could do that at?
They could DM me on Joe Watts on Instagram. You could DM me if you want to send me some beats. You want to feature, just DM me. And I'm just
let's make some music. Let's keep it moving.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach back out for sure.
All right, yo, I want to thank you guys for so much for coming through again.
I could shout my people.
Of course, shout out anybody you need to shout out.
Yo, DOA, you heard dollars over anything. You know the vibes. Free K Flock, free all the guys. I love y'all. You heard. I know what's up. You heard. I do it. I do it for the ghetto. I do it for my family. I do it for Allah first. All praise due to Allah. I know what's up. Gra gra boom.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna shout out Free K Flock #1. You know, I did a great prayer with him. I had called the other day. We prayed with Auntie, with Justo B, and it was, you know, great vibes just to, you know, be able to pray with him through the phone. So Free K Flock, he's in great spirit. I want to shout out my son Dionel and all the fathers out there that's speaking up, you know, because fathers, we go through so much and we always stay quiet. And it's time for us fathers to get together, become one loud voice so we could be able to get the justice we deserve to be part of our children's life, man. So if you're a father going through any situation, speak up, man, because it's a movement and all fathers, we got our back, man, to fight together and support one another.
Sure. All right. Thank you for locking in with me. It's DJ Scenario. Appreciate y'all, my guys.
Brother.
Let's do it. Free K Flock, you heard?
Flock, gra gra boom.